Can you just feel yourself tumbling down the tunnel of love?
Tumbling down.
Little bit.
Did you hear that, leadership team of a church I won't mention?
I don't mean, this is sounding really sad.
No, it's sounding really cool, Marcus.
It's Salt's Third Wheel Dates, the Christian dating show where I, Lauren Windle, do the matching and then crash your blind date. With 3 engagements under our belts, we are feeling pretty smug. If the dates are matched, the couples will go on an all expenses, or some expenses, paid date, IRL, in real life. But if the sparks don't fly, they'll select URL, which means the viewers get a chance to drop them a message on the link or URL and ask them out. In a new edition, any pair that goes on a date that doesn't end in a relationship will still be given the URL option, so you can basically ask any of them out if you want. You're welcome.
For fun, I like to do golf. I'm a total sci-fi nut. I love Star Wars. I like reading.
I like to play tennis. I like to hang out with my friends and also enjoy travelling.
This is Marcus. He's 33, a teacher, and lives on the seaside in Brighton, where it's all fish and chips and 2p machines on the pier. And this is Caroline. She's a 30-year-old research scientist living in the big smoke, the country's capital. Oh, the bright lights of London.
I think what makes me a great partner is that I'm quite chilled out. I think I'm quite thoughtful. I think I've got a good sense of humour.
I'm very loyal, and I also think I'm very fun.
The ideal character trait for me in a partner would be, I think, kindness. I think being just reliable, someone who's got a nice sense of humour.
Also the same level of commitment. I want to be met halfway, and that is it's a good match with how committed we are to each other.
A massive red flag for someone would be someone who's just like really focused on money and kind of the material stuff.
Someone who's not reliable, so whether that's practically not being on time or someone who I just can't depend on when I need them.
So my celebrity crush would be Jennifer Lawrence. Going on a date would be somewhere like New York, getting some great food.
Paul Mescal to play tennis and just have a good time, brunch in the sun, just hang out with each other.
What I often find when setting people up is that fit plus fit equals match. And we've got 2 good-looking people here. So maybe there'll be something in it. But I think the challenge will be to dig deeper and see if there's like a heart connection rather than just an initial attraction. Are you pleased I've brushed my teeth so I don't have coffee breath?
Yeah, no, I'm worried about mine.
This is actually super important. Okay, so I know Caroline's church, the leadership of the church, very well.
Okay.
Very well. And as the closest thing to her vicar in this room, I just want to check, what are your intentions? You know, when it comes to dating, are you sowing your wild oats? Are you out here just date, forget that girl, ghost that girl, breadcrumb that girl, or are you looking for your wife?
I'm looking for my wife.
Top marks for the definitive tone.
Did you hear that, leadership team of a church I won't mention?
I don't meet the approval.
That's what we wanted, right? When was the last time you went on a date? And have you ever been on a third wheel date?
I've never been on a third wheel date, and the last time I went on a date was at Christmas.
Oh, a festive date.
What's
Mariah
a festive
Carey's
date?
sponsored date.
Yeah, I suppose it was festive.
Was there mild wine?
No, there was not.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe that's
That's probably why.
That's what went wrong. Yeah. Do you have any moves?
So I go up to you at the bar and I go, oh, my friend's really into you. And then I run over to the other side of the room and I'd like...
I actually think that would work. I think that's really funny.
A for effort.
Yeah. It takes quite a lot. You need the right kind of room and everything. And clear space.
Yeah, because if you're sort of
just looks like you're running away.
Yeah. Something we haven't done on this show for a long time, but is very good for building intimacy in new couples, is you just have to look into each other's eyes without breaking eye contact
like a staring competition.
for 60 seconds. It is not a staring competition. And people do get that wrong. It's not a staring competition. It's gazing lovely and you're allowed to blink. I should specify.
Okay.
Right. Go.
I think this is the most awkward thing.
Saying it's awkward definitely makes it more awkward.
Love.
He looked away.
I want. It's turning into a staring competition.
Don't, you can blink.
Okay.
But just gaze really lovingly. Tell me what colour her eyes are.
Like hazel.
Are they flecked or solid or?
They're kind of brown orange.
Are they big?
Yeah.
Yeah. What about his eyes?
I think also brown.
With little bits of anything, or just keep?
I think just brown.
They are just brown. They're like dog poo brown.
Oh.
They are.
Romantic.
Yeah.
Do you feel like can you just feel yourself tumbling down the tunnel of love?
Tumbling down.
Little bit.
And stop. Well done, guys. You can just shake that off. Just shake it off. Just shake it. Do you play any fun games with your kids? He doesn't have kids that he's made. He has kids that he cares for.
Right, okay, thanks for...
Yeah, we do quite a few, actually. One's called tomato ketchup.
What's that?
You turn around, you have to guess who's saying tomato ketchup in a different voice. And they have to try and work out who in the class has said tomato
I'd
ketchup.
love to.
So I might pick... Can I pick anyone in the room?
Yeah.
Okay, so you have to say tomato ketchup in a voice that's not yours.
Tomato ketchup!
Who is it?
Haven.
Okay.
Obviously Haven. Is that supposed to be British? Give me another one. No, it wasn't.
Okay.
Tomato ketchup.
Yeah, I think the location, it would work better if there were 30 people in the room.
I'm also terrible at doing accents. So.
Are you terrible at doing
Yeah.
accents? Do you travel a lot? Do you go on holidays?
Yeah.
Okay, where's your favourite place you've been on holiday?
Italy, probably.
Can you do an Italian accent? Can you do an Italian accent?
Not well.
Order your favourite pizza.
Okay.
Order your favourite pizza, yeah.
And a pepperoni.
And a pepperoni.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah.
One pepperoni and pizza.
And Mega, you're not.
I want to say por favor, that's
Por
Spanish.
favor. That was rubbish. Can you do Irish?
No. Even when I speak other languages, because I'm half German, I slip into...
Sprechen
Spreche
Sie Deutsch?
Yeah.
Oh,
But
do
I
you
speak
any
the
Deutsch?
other language
Not well.
in a German accent, because it's like the only other language I know. So when I speak, say a French word, I would then end up, it just sounds like I'm a German speaking French.
Okay, very different tone.
I know.
Where's the furthest away place you've been?
Malaysia, probably? Yeah,
Yes.
when I was very young.
Very fancy.
Yeah.
Did you speak in Sie Deutsch over there?
Probably.
Yeah. Do you speak in Sie Deutsch with your family?
Yeah.
Oh, fun. So, what do you do for a living then?
I'm a primary school teacher.
Oh, nice.
I teach year 6.
Hi, Marcus's year
I'm a
sixes.
research scientist.
Oh, nice. Is that based at uni or?
No, it's a company. So I used to work for a uni and then wanted a permanent job. So now.
Is that like labs and all?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's all lab based.
Nice.
She can drug test any of the kids at your school. You just need to send a urine sample and a parental consent
Okay,
form.
there we go.
And she will get that sorted.
For context, my PhD was in forensics, so I focused
okay.
on drug testing. That's the I don't just randomly drug
Get a
test.
batch sent your way.
She carries the test tubes with her. She's a little
There you
sample.
go.
pot,
Nothing
like-
stops me doing
No,
science.
absolutely. Now, speaking of science, what do you feel about sci-fi?
I don't really watch any sci-fi.
Have you seen Star Wars?
No.
Oh my word.
I've seen one of them, and it was spacey.
I feel like I could get into it, but I've just...
This conversation hurts my ears and eyes.
Okay, in 30 seconds, sell Star Wars to us so that we're like, oh my gosh, as soon as he leaves, we have to put Star
I
Wars
can
on.
say awesome really slowly because that's what it is.
I don't know if I would find that very compelling.
Okay,
Is there more?
it's got mind powers, it's got little aliens, starships.
Yeah.
This is sounding really sad.
No, it's sounding really cool, Marcus.
All the cool people like it. So
I feel like I know the characters. Who's
there
your
we go.
favourite
There
character?
we go. Yoda.
Yoda is...
And that fairy one called Chewbacca.
Chewbacca is the Bigfoot one.
Yeah, he's tall. Yeah, Yoda.
He's very cute when he's tiny. I've seen a toy.
A baby Yoda.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who's your favourite of the characters from the film you've never watched?
Luke Skywalker, because I feel like he's the only one I know.
Yeah, good lineage.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
There we
Beautiful.
go.
Yes.
Yeah.
And there's the Starship Enterprise. Yeah. And they kill the Starship. Let me explain the story because I've seen it. So, Luke's out in the desert, something happens and someone's speaking to him and he's like, oh my gosh, I've totally got to do something about said problem that I can't remember. And then he goes to a bar and finds Indiana Jones, and he's like, "Shall we team up? Because we should totally fix."
Indiana Jones, I know.
Yeah, 100%.
Didn't know he made a cameo.
There's a cameo which really gets exciting.
Look at his face. It's physically hurting him.
Right.
Oh yeah.
What's your favourite kind of films?
Harry Potter.
Oh, I love Harry Potter.
Like Harry Potter?
Yeah.
Good. Anything else?
Have you been to Warner Brothers Studios?
Yes.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yes.
I've not been.
Have you
Should
not?
go.
That could be our second date. That would be so special. Anything else you like, films-wise?
Ooh.
Your Love Actually gal? Do you like Bridget Jones? Mean Girls?
Oh, Mean Girls is classic.
See Mean Girls?
No.
Love Actually also.
No. I've never seen it. I don't think I've ever watched a rom-com.
Any rom-com.
Well,
When
yeah.
Harry Met Sally.
No.
Pretty Woman.
No.
Chalet Girl. 10 Things I Hate About You.
Oh, I've seen that.
10 Things I Hate About
Yeah.
You. Okay, fine.
Yeah, that is quite good actually.
Gosh, my heart then.
Save the day.
That was really awkward. Right, going back to rom-coms.
Yeah.
Have you seen Dirty Dancing?
I've seen like clips of it.
Do you think that you would be able to do
Oh no.
the lift from Dirty Dancing? You look like you're packing some biceps.
I reckon I'll give it a go.
Yay! Let's do it! 3, 2, 1. Yeah, almost, yeah, got it! Yeah! Yay!
This show is sponsored by Christians Who Curse Sometimes, where we love Jesus but also mess up and curse a little. Christians Who Curse Sometimes provides daily discussion topics, articles and resources to grow your faith and grow community by taking the online offline.
Anyone brought me any food?
Yeah?
Yes! Let's eat, guys. Grabs up. It's snack time. Snack.
That's amazing.
Ooh.
2 reasons. A, because of my German
Yeah.
heritage, but also it's just a great snack.
It is.
Okay.
And I
you
made
bake?
brownies.
I'd like to say I baked these, but...
No, pretzels are great.
No. But wait, hang on. How do you eat them?
So I usually eat them with butter.
Oh, I've got butter. I've got Lurpak.
Oh.
Yeah, very fancy.
Okay.
All right. It looks like you've only brought 2.
I don't know how many to bring.
More than 2 when you're on a date with 3 people, often. But that's okay.
I mean, they're quite big.
Well,
We can share. And you'll
damage
have
is
one.
done now. So. Oh, do you want to say grace, Marcus?
Oh, okay. Dear Heavenly Father, thank you for the food and thank you for just meeting new people and amen.
Amen! You thought I was joking. I don't joke about prayer.
No, I wasn't sure.
They're good brownies.
Oh, yeah.
It's alright?
That passes. Where's the recipe from? Is it BBC Good Food?
It
or-
is.
Yeah. Classic.
Are you Bake Off fan?
Yeah.
Oh,
Are you?
good. Yeah.
That's just some good wholesome telly, that, isn't it?
It is.
Nothing's wrong with the world when Bake Off is on. So you guys had some questions for each other
Yeah.
to get to know each other more. Caroline wanted to know from you, Marcus, where's your favourite place in the world?
Anywhere like up a mountain, because I really
Okay.
like skiing. I started to learn snowboard.
That's cool.
I think I love travelling, so really if it's on a plane, airports, just
are
going
great.
somewhere, basically going
Yeah.
somewhere on a journey, I like those. I'm a bit of a skiing nut. How about you?
I love the seaside. Like, I just think something being, or even just like anywhere near water, so like
Yeah.
walking along the Thames and just being at the water and sea air, and yeah, obviously coming from near Brighton.
Yeah.
Yeah, and my sister lives up near the Scottish coast as well, so it's nice to
Nice.
be just by the sea.
You get like the nice sort of
But
salty
also
smell
mountains
as
are
well.
great.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They can have lakes in mountains.
exactly.
You can,
Small
yeah.
puddles where ice has melted. That's very restful,
Yeah.
very mindful. You actually both wanted to know from the other how you came to faith, which is potentially, I imagine, a very long story. But why don't you give us a little testimony snippet, a little
little
soup song,
snippet?
a little, yeah.
Okay, but-
Yeah, so I grew up in a Christian family, so pretty much just been going to church all my life. But I think when I moved to uni to London, it was pretty much the sort of my decision and sort of where I developed a deeper faith, really. So
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah, how
Did
do
you
you-
go to like the CU and stuff there?
Yes, yeah.
Cool. I grew up in a Christian family, but I didn't come to faith until I was 26. So I was kind of sat on the fence for years, and I had a mate who took me along to 2 Christianity Explore courses.
Okay, yeah.
And also a really weird event, which was done by a guy called Tico Rice. He's the guy who runs Christianity Explore.
Okay.
and he did it was like a butchery and the gospel like event where he walked out with sausages at the end of it. And that wasn't my like I just remember that as like a little bolt on, but it was after the Christianity Explored courses. I came to faith through that. And then kind of settled down into a church. So,
nice. Awesome.
All right, let's chat to them one-on-one to see how they think it's going.
Are you enjoying your third wheel date?
Yeah, it was fun.
Is it like in line with what you're expecting?
Yeah, I had no idea what to expect, so
okay.
It seems to match what I was expecting, even though I had no expectations.
Well, that is perfect. Yeah. And what do you think of Marcus?
He seems really great.
He's lovely,
really nice, yeah.
Pardon me, sorry, it's too much. It's too many snaps. And
yes, he seems fun and
pretend that you're on the phone to your sister now, right? Okay. What's her name?
Kathy.
My sister's called Kathy.
Catherine Kathy.
Yeah. Okay. Are you gonna pick up?
Hello.
Hey Caroline, it's Kathy. Oh my gosh, how's your date? Tell me all about him. What was he like?
So his name's Marcus.
Oh my gosh, Marcus, that's such a nice name.
He's a primary school teacher, which is really
so
nice.
Cute.
And yeah, he seemed really fun. We had a good time.
Oh my gosh, do you love him? Are you going to introduce him to mum and dad? Do you think they'll like him?
Let's see how the second date goes.
Are you enjoying your third wheel date?
I am, yeah.
Is it what you expected?
Yeah. It's I'd never watched the show before, so it was a bit of a not really know what to expect. But no, it seems like it's got a good vibe.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Fun?
Yeah, fun. Yeah.
And what do you think of Caroline?
She seems like a really nice girl.
Yeah.
And she's got a great sense of humour. She seems to be, sort of like up for a laugh. She seems really nice.
Yeah. Yeah.
I like her,
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Good. Thank you, Marcus. That's good. That is good news.
Caroline, I think you've clearly got a really nice sense of humour. You're really smiley, and I think you clearly got some some really quirky stories. And I think you clearly you enjoy putting yourself out there. So not many people would do that. And so I just think you seem like a really nice person.
Oh, thanks.
It's so nice but so horrible, isn't it? When someone says nice things about you, you're like, oh, say more, but just don't. Also,
I know it's an English thing.
Yeah, I know it is.
Same, actually. You seem really fun. Obviously, your job sounds really exciting, and obviously enjoy hanging out with kids, which is always nice to see. And yeah, you seem to enjoy your travelling. Yeah, you just seem really great.
This is such a hard one to call. It's like he said, I like her, but what does that mean? I feel like I'm analysing a text message from a guy trying to work out if he's flirting with me. Does he like her or does he like her? I don't know. Oh, I don't think it's gonna match. I'm totally 50-50. No. Yes. No. Yes. Yes. Let's err on the side of optimism. Yes, they'll match. Maybe.
This is the part where our couple choose between IRL or URL. If they both pick IRL, in real life, we'll send them off on a date without the cameras so they can get to know each other a little better. But if one or both of them go for URL, it's not been a match. And we'll put a link, or URL, in the notes below so that you can get in touch with them directly to ask them out yourself.
I've done IRL because I really like you. I think you've got a great sense of humour. I think you're nice, and I think it'd be great to have a second date.
All the same thoughts. Try get to know each other more without the third wheel and see how it goes.
It's a match! Guys! How exciting! So these guys are going off for a date. You're not going to be there. Very sadly, I'm not going to be there, but we can't wait to hear how it goes. If you want to join me on Salt's third wheel date, you can apply using the link below. I might test your flag knowledge or make you do that dirty dancing lift, but it'll all be good fun. And if there isn't a romantic match with your partner, it doesn't matter, because we'll give viewers at home the opportunity to drop you a message and ask you out. And you never know who could be watching.